Hello everyone, I am Chaplain John and I'm a volunteer Christian Science chaplain. Today I would like to share with you a healing that was related to me by one of the inmates at a state prison in the state of California. I'd been working with this individual for quite some time, and the emphasis that I've been working on with this group and with this individual that was in this group was that divine love protects all of his children. And no matter who you are or where you are or what your name is or what you're doing, divine love protects all of us in our daily activities. And we had been working with this spiritual fact that divine love protects each one of us. And this individual was really beginning to understand this spiritual fact. One day when I entered into the state prison, he said, "John, I'd like to share a healing with you." And I said, "Well, please tell us about it." And he said, "I'd been thinking about your comments of divine love, of protecting us. And I was one day standing out in the yard, and this man came at me, and he was walking rather casually, and I didn't pay much attention to him until we got to within about 10 feet of me. And I looked down, and in his hand he had a shiv, and he was ready to cut me. And I realized that divine love was protecting me. I had this breastplate of armor of love totally surrounding me, and that this aggressive suggestion that was coming to this individual that wanted to cut me was not being controlled by divine love, but he was being controlled by the devil or evil or error or whatever you want to call it. So I just held to that spiritual fact that we had talked about in our sessions, that divine love protects all of us. And he got within about 3 feet of me, and I could see the tension go out of his body, and the arm relaxed, and he looked at me for about 15 seconds and turned around and walked away. And about a week later, he came back to me and said, "I apologize. I don't know why I wanted to cut you, and I humbly apologize." And what the interesting part of that is that we now have two healings involved. Number one, divine love protecting not only the individual, but also protecting the would-be attacker. And that this was a redemption healing for that would-be attacker, and the divine love protecting this individual. And of course, divine love as well protecting the would-be attacker, because he could have been in there for a much longer term than he was already there. So it was just a beautiful example and demonstration of divine love protecting each one of us.